This fight is going to be one of the best fights we are going to see this year. The matchup is just right, and I expect to see an explosive fight with heavy shots all night. Hello, HTV boxing fans. It is fight week. Canadian and unified WBC, IBF, and WBO light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev defends his titles against his British WBO mandatory Anthony Yarde this Saturday at the AO Arena in Manchester, United Kingdom. Main event will begin at approximately 5:30 p.m. Eastern and 10:30 p.m. GMT on ESPN Plus in the United States and BT Sports in the UK. Event is promoted by Queensberry. In this short video, like I always do, I'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on the fight, the strategies I expect they both should be going with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before I go in, please don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comments section, like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if this is your first time. Let's talk briefly about Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev is coming in as a silver and gold medalist at the 2007 and 2008 World Championships. He has a record of 18 wins, all coming by way of knockout, which gives him a 100% knockout rate. That is very impressive. He last fought Joe Smith in June last year, where he won by TKO in the second round. What are his strengths coming in? Beterbiev got power. Beterbiev is an all-round good boxer, but when it comes to his power and delivery, he's exceptional. He's a durable fighter who is going to keep coming at you until you are down on the canvas. He's a dynamic fighter as well. Beterbiev can adjust to the conditions of the ring and impose his will to get the stoppage. He also has some good footwork. What are his weaknesses? There isn't much to talk about in terms of weaknesses of Beterbiev. I love the guy. Beterbiev is on top of this game, and that's what he knows how to do best. However, he doesn't have age on his side. At 38, a younger opponent can take him on a ride. Let's talk briefly about Anthony Yarde. I practiced this like 10 times, but I'm sure I still butchered it. Yarde. He has a record of 23 wins with 22 coming by way of knockout. 2 losses, 1 coming in by around 11 TKO. Anthony Yarde is coming off a win in November of last year where he knocked out Stefani Koikov in the 3rd round. What are his strengths coming into this fight? He has hand speed and he's very aggressive. He's a powerful puncher with good accuracy himself. He has good hand speed, like I said earlier, which makes him a formidable opponent. Anthony Yarde is also a patient fighter, but when he finds that sweet spot, he's going to come blazing at you. He's younger compared to Beterbiev by 7 years, which should give him a bit of an advantage in this fight. What are his weaknesses? He isn't as durable as you would expect him to be. In his entire career, Yarde finds himself in trouble in the late rounds, which accounts for his 2 losses. He also runs out of energy easily, especially in the late rounds, which is sure KO against someone like Beterbiev. Now to my thoughts on this fight. This fight is going to be one of the best fights we are going to see this year. The matchup is just right, and I expect to see an explosive fight with heavy shots all night. These fighters are destructive machines. So obviously this fight is going to be a spectacular one, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I expect Anthony Yarde to go in explosive in the first few rounds. Beterbiev is a slow starter, and that gives Yarde a chance to land some heavy shots, hopefully. I don't think Anthony Yarde has the power to take Beterbiev out though, but he can capitalize on that slight chance and make the best out of the early rounds, because once Beterbiev is unleashed, Yarde is going to be on his knees. Yes, I just see that happening. Now to my prediction. Artur Beterbiev has got himself a very impressive winning streak, and I expect him to add Anthony Yarde to the list. Going with his knockout rate, I don't think the judges are going to have much to do in this fight. I expect around 8 knockouts, if not early, but by Artur Beterbiev. That's my prediction. This is the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Boxing.